Welcome back. This is Epic Twin Ball with a new Death Battle video. This is Goku.
Hey, we was
Superman.
We were doing this in order. We were trying to, but he'll bitch him on to me.
I mean,
he just wants to see me get mad at something. Cause I didn't that with the one.
I'm gonna let you also react to the second one because I also wow with the second one with you. I wow the first one with you.
Y'all just want to see me mad.
You want to see Goku just blow you up, man?
This is the way we're doing. We'll watch all the moves and all the stuff that they get, all the powers and shit. And then we'll pause it up and then do that. I already know who my fucking pick is. Superman. Fucking suck my cock, Goku. Dragon Ball Z fan. Ben 10 will maul your ass. Get off my dick.
Scooby-Doo will too, man.
Hell yeah.
Venom
Sharp, solid missile. Shaggy Scooby will beat that dude. What up?
Oh, he's just like cunt.
Shut up, dude.
Well, hindsight is 20/20. And although he's more than tough enough to survive in a vacuum, he clearly needs oxygen, so no breathing in space. Plus, well, Goku's not very bright. Despite some basic schooling from Roshi, Goku has never had a day of certified formal education in his life. It took him years just to learn how to drive. But why the hell would Goku need to drive a car? Even so, Goku understands his weaknesses. To him, a formal education would just be a waste of time. He is already a genius when it comes to martial arts. And even if he does get the hell beaten out of him, he improves with every fight. And that is what Goku is all about. He thrives on becoming stronger and bursting limits, and has overcome every obstacle in his way. Even marriage. Goku might just be the greatest martial artist in fictional history. A battle if he takes too much damage or remains out of sunlight for too long. This is how the monster Doomsday was able to kill him. Oh, sorry, not kill, put him into a healing coma. He also has several specific weaknesses, like the famous kryptonite, radioactive fragments of his home world which bring him to his knees. Any prolonged exposure will eventually kill him. He also has no special resistance to magical attacks. And he always gets all hung up on doing the right thing, even if it makes his life miserable. He does not fight for himself, but to protect others. Even the buildings in Metropolis are more valuable to him than his own life. Most of the time. Point is, Superman spends more time defending the city than actually improving his own abilities. But remove all those pesky
to break some water. What we have here is a rare opportunity for me to cut loose and show you just how powerful I really am.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for a death battle!
Ain't no Team 4 star can make it into this.
It's a fucking hero, man.
One punch team and knock you out, right?
Hey there!
Hello?
Superhero.
You look pretty strong. Let's fight.
Fight? Well, that's not really what I do.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
You're insane! Fight!
As you say, some of that irrational.
I could see that type of fighting though. Hey, well, that shit like what Dragon Ball Z.
Visible shit! I want that better if I killed Superman.
You're out now. Give up!
Oh no.
Oh what?
Oh what?
Oh, Steady Planet!
He's about to be mad. That title though. Yeah, Superman can do what Goku be doing, man.
What?
Yeah, so.
I can't move.
So, you're an alien too, huh?
What did you do to me?
Pressure points. Didn't work at first, but my X-ray and microscopic vision let me find your body's weak points. You won't be going anywhere. What is that?
Ah, fuck. Say that in this video.
1-1?
No. I'm ending this. Now.
What the fuck? That's super! God damn, man.
Okay, Blondie, what's going on?
brain tap.
No, that's cool.
Well, this might take a while. What? No.
Huh? Hey, what are you doing?
No.
Is that rock hurting you?
Kryptonite.
There. Okay, let's go.
What? Why?
I want to beat you at your best. It's no fun if it's not fair.
Gee, thanks.
Wow. Jeez, that is a dick move.
Isn't that great though?
Yeah.
Like, I like that because the two heroes seem so similar to each
They
other.
are. It's just the Japanese boys and the American boys.
Yeah. American Blue versus Japanese.
What's the Naruto then? Like, yeah, really well.
Nah, yeah. Shit. If I can't remember
Next
call
time, watch your blind spot.
Got no.
Huh. Deja vu.
Yeah, that was
In the back.
Feels like...
Power pulling step!
Magic.
The game's not as fun when you're losing, is it?
Game? You think this is a game? I haven't even begun to play.
Back in the head. Do that shit work?
Wow, second one.
Oh, great.
Second.
Not another.
Oh, not normal.
He can even keep up with Super Saiyan 3. What makes him so strong?
Attacking my mind, huh?
Nah, that would get counted though. They said in the video he would be mad that Superman didn't do it.
Solar flare!
My turn. I've got a bad feeling about this. Here we go again.
It's over, Superman. Nobody is stronger than Super Saiyan 4. My ultimate form!
Ultimate form, huh? About time you ran out of hairstyles.
Wow, man.
Oh my god.
You know they fighting hella fast, you can tell what it is. Yeah, then you make the circles.
Don't have much left in me. Have to get above those clouds.
Oh, no, you don't!
I take that shit though. That's that. I legit use it just like, oh, into sound. I just messed up. You know. Yeah, may pop that. Might pop back up. You might not. Let's go.
Whew. That's it. Good. Right. Wait. There's no way. He's still alive.
See where he at?
It's the sun. He's using the sun.
Pussy.
I'm drained. Sun, lend me your energy.
But I would ask you, so he's trying to take the sun. So yeah, the sun.
You do that now with the negative and positive.
I think so. He found good out, basically.
It's over! It's finally over! We never have to hear about it again! Indeed. Superman may not be as tenacious as Goku, but sometimes tenacity only prolongs the inevitable. Superman's power is insane! He can even patch up holes in reality just with his own static electricity. Goku did not understand Superman's connection to the sun and would not think to teleport him to a red star. Even if he did figure it out, he would run the risk of teleporting him to a blue star, which actually increases Superman's power. And if Goku destroyed the sun, the supernova would blast all the way past Mars and incinerate him. So it ultimately comes down to who is stronger, faster, and tougher. The force needed to move an object out of the sun's orbit by 1% is about 1,000 times less than the object's mass. The Earth weighs in just under 6.6 sextillion tons. This means Superman is strong enough to move 6.6 quintillion tons. But since his solar power can rise infinitely, this is nowhere near his maximum strength.
You're lifting 200 quintillion tons. That's 3 times your record.
While being timed by Max Lord, Superman flew to the sun and back in less than 2 minutes. That's 9.4 billion kilometers per hour. Not to mention he was fighting Wonder Stripper the whole time. True, so it's likely he can go faster. According to Batman, he can fly at least 17 billion kilometers per hour. And nobody argues with Batman. The Man of Steel can survive the impact of multiple supernovas, each with about 10 octillion megatons of force. So Superman's feats and skills are definitively measured. However, Goku's are not, and are difficult to judge. Not only does Dragon Ball heavily abuse cinematic time, but Goku's final adventures in Dragon Ball GT are incredibly inconsistent due to his untimely transformation into a child.
Wow, the room got a lot bigger somehow.
As Ki is dependent on the physical body, his child form likely could not handle his own Ki, sending his power into flux.
It can't take it. It's too weak. My older body was more developed.
And obviously we're not using future Goku, because that would require a ridiculous amount of assumptions. Not to mention we'd have to use future Superman, who's pretty much God. So like Superman, we need to judge Goku in his prime. After experimenting with dozens of different theories, we discovered an ironclad method to finding Goku's limits, which we call the gravity formula, based around his training in increased gravity. Due to his style of training and Saiyan heritage, Goku increases his abilities proportionate to the amount of force he trains under.
Saiyans are born with a unique ability to fight anywhere.
While in base form, Goku could lift just under 40 tons. This is equivalent to 586 times normal Earth gravity, which we will use in the gravity formula alongside the Super Saiyan power increases to calculate Goku's maximum potential. Multiplying the 40 tons by the Super Saiyan forms means he can lift up to 160,000 tons in Super Saiyan 4. Strong enough to pick up a continent. Or my ex-wife. Right after Goku trained on King Kai's planet, which has gravity 10 times stronger than Earth's, he flew across Snake Way Road as fast as possible to save his friends. It took him 28 hours. Impressive, since that's 1 million kilometers long.
Except it's filled with curves, and Goku flew straight over it. So how far did he actually travel? By comparing Goku's height to a single spike, we can measure each curve. We can then remove those curves from the overall length. So it turns out Goku actually flew 307,000 kilometers, nearly 11,000 kilometers per hour.
To see how fast his base form is by the end of the series, we run the snake weight number through the gravity formula to find that his top speed clocks in at over 2.5 billion kilometers per hour, over 2 times the speed of light.
We can determine Goku's durability through this bomb, which the brilliant Dr. Gero designed to kill Goku at age 25, when his maximum potential was Kaioken times 4.
That was intended for Goku.
It was intended to be a last resort.
Scans of the bomb display a TNT measurement of 657. Bulma says the bomb could destroy the Earth, so this is likely measured in quadrillion megatons, since it takes at least 53 quadrillion megatons of force to destroy the Earth.
So in his final form, Goku can survive up to nearly 35 sextillion megatons.
No, because that is like makes a real shock.
Goku doesn't rely solely on his physical ability. He amplifies his strength and durability with ki.
But even though his ki reserve cannot be measured, we can determine his maximum output. See, his ki attacks do not force him backward unless he allows them to.
Even when firing upward at full power, the ground beneath him remains untouched.
Therefore, according to physics, his maximum output is at most equal to the amount of force he can withstand.
Luckily, we just calculated that with the Gero bomb.
Alright, now that we've determined Goku's maximum potential, let's compare it to Superman.
Holy shit! Not even close!
No, we can keep throwing feats and equations around, but in the end, numbers cannot measure what Goku and Superman are capable of. They're both ultimate heroes, solutions to daunting problems, and achievers of the impossible. The difference is at the core of their character. Goku has never been invincible. He has very clear limits and must overcome those limits to solve the problems at hand. That's the whole point. On the other hand, Superman's story is not about the fight to become the best, but of an immigrant facing the challenge of home versus heritage. After accepting his alien side, Superman has reached his full potential, which, under the endless power of the sun, is essentially limitless. In short, Superman is as strong as he needs to be. So, what happens when you pit a man with the power to break any limits against another who has no limits in the first place? Well, only one has limits to give at all.
Goku just can't keep up with a man of steel.
The winner is Superman.
You're right for the first time, right? For the first time, like me and Austin did 3 of them. Straight from the first season, I guess they called.
Yeah.
And I guess wrong all of them. But I went with my heart.
This one.
Just my heart. That one. That's
that one. Yeah.
Got the.
Superman won because
he got
no limits, and Goku did.
But
if Goku didn't have limits, that'd been a Goku could have won that fight too.
It'd be even.
No. That is a Goku with a Superman too, and he got his Superman. It's not Superman. He got his Super God Saiyan mode. I think maybe. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna let you Austin watch that one. Okay, Austin will be. I think he'll be fine watching that one.
Hey, this is what I thought about happening. Because they say during the beginning. Cause every time I go back and look at that, like try to tell like what gonna be the ending. Yeah. And I think the deal that I had, it made sense. Yeah. But also the way they did that, like I also kind of said it, like the thing he had, the positive. I think that like it probably did work against Superman, but I think he couldn't because he is
positive. He positive and he's sun too.
Yeah,
he'll basically hit him with the sun waves.
Yeah,
but what it looked like, I could be wrong about that though.
The way they made it seem like what called Goku about what called reaching another level.
I mean, that's the only way he could beat Superman, in my opinion. But at the same time, you can't do that because the rivals had no like push him past that.
Yeah.
I've been seeing this through the comments. I like have a smile on my face. I like thank God DC finally won something a decent side fight. Like I'm a Batman fan because I know Superman in the back corner. Like if Batman need help immediately, cause he can click a button as Super Sonic Healing Day, he get that immediately. That is. And Batman
the great work on the greatest duo album.
I'll
wait until y'all announce another one.
True.
He all got.
Yeah, not really a best duo.
Not really. Not for
I was just thinking. A lot of people probably say Iron Man and Hawk, but it's not a duo.
No.
Captain America and Bucky, they're a duo.
True, but one known and one not.
Yeah,
Bucky like
Soldier. Come on.
Bucky like this, and Captain America like somewhat under the table.
True.
Probably on the ground most likely.
Yep. I mean, he had those things.
So only people who gonna like us is DC fans.
Yeah.
And guarantee they probably ain't gonna like us because we're so goddamn obnoxious sometimes. Talking about heroes, and we know Jack
shit.
Like,
I know do some out here though.
Oh, I do know Deadpool. He not the real Deadpool and Deathstroke.
Technically,
but I did love the first movie of Deadpool. Movie good.
Yeah.
It's like a hot fan guest season 10 episode.
Wow, we just being savage. Nah, I ain't no better than that.
That was pretty good. The comedy in that was decent.
So would the fight all live up to be?
No. I still hate that goddamn animation. I hope it all. Oh shit, they would make it like a cartoon.
Yeah. Now I just like that. Like it was basically Team 4-Star, but that voice anime. Yeah. Funny hell. Be wrong if I'm wrong about that, but we don't worry about that.
It's punny, I fuck.
But no, that dude wanted to announce just being so like punny all the time. And like, dude,
I usually like that, but I just don't like his voice.
I like his voice. I like his puns. It's sometimes too much. You know what I mean?
Too much. Yeah.
This was Deathbattle. I don't know what episode this was. I know it was Superman vs. Goku. And tomorrow, hopefully, you also can watch you watch like the net 2 or 3 in the series, the next 2, and then you watch that last one, the one covering show the 4th 3, this, the next 2 or 3, did that. It's bad because I want to do it because it's a good fight, and it'll probably take you a decent amount to get to Superman vs. Goku one. But I think that was in season 2.
25. No, season 1, 25.
That was season 1, 25.
Episode 25.
But the fight was.
That this one was.
Well, that was the main event. I fucked it. Thanks for watching.
Peace.